I have asthma, so it definitely does affect my life. More so when I was a kid, but I still have flare-ups with it now. And on like hazy days, which you can see the pollution as those are my bad days with it.
Well, for me, like I have asthma, so I often am participating in runs and stuff to try and put money towards ending the air pollution so that we can breathe better.
I used to work as a truancy officer, and hearing the cases of kids coming to school, the majority of the kids that were absent were because of asthma. Like I said, I would say about 70-80% of the kids, they spent weeks or months out of school because of asthma, because of the poor air quality in here in Philadelphia. Not thinking of air quality, but when you think of the children that are being impacted, so many, like millions of kids nationwide are being impacted by asthma because of poor air quality.
I have a friend, her son is constantly out of school for asthma, and you lose school time and you lose education, so it would be really great if, there could be regulation, if you could pay attention to air pollution.
Air pollution is key to me. However, more importantly, it's key to all of us. It's not about me, it's about a climate change for the globe.
All this stuff we're putting in the air, there's going to be a consequence. I mean, we're already seeing it, so.
Methane pollution is huge. I've read and heard that approximately 10% of about 10% of what's drilled of the methane is released into the air. And methane is humongous. I mean, it's a much bigger polluter than is other forms of pollution that are out there. So it's very important we have regulations to reduce the amount of methane that's reduced.
I was reading about how 100,000 metric tons of methane are leaked annually, and that's just like a normal part of the process. So we need to start kind of like grassroots, start at the bottom, and really try to get this thing under control so the pollution, doesn't completely cripple our environment.
I think that someone has to take a stand and make it known that this is a problem and do something against it, because I'm personally one who signs petitions all the time, but you have to do something more than that. So a bigger change has to happen, and I think it does have to start to happen at the government level. Government's supposed to be protecting our rights, and we as people are speaking out saying we need a change.
We as people need to learn what methane pollution is, and we as people need to put the time in to learn what climate change is, because we're all going to be affected by it, by our close future generations, if we don't wake up and answer the call.